What's up everybody, Phil Bleckman with BarBend.com, and today we are going to cover Strongman Gabriel Pena trap bar deadlifting 1,005 pounds for 5 reps. Unbelievable. If you want to learn anything about Gabriel Pena, just head over to Google, type in Gabriel Pena, BarBend, and all of his information is going to come up. You're not going to want to miss out. This guy is strong. Gabriel Pena has been on an absolute tear. On March 24th, 2021, he posted a video to his Instagram of him pulling 1,005 pounds or 456 kilos on a trap bar for 5 reps. He was wearing a lifting belt, knee sleeves, and used lifting straps, and this incredible feat marks at least the 3rd deadlift variation on which the Texas native has pulled 1,000 pounds or more. You can check out that deadlift on his Instagram page, or you can head over to BarBend and type in Gabriel Pena in the search bar and his video will come up. It is really, really impressive. In December of 2020, Pena set a personal record on the conventional deadlift with a 1,000 pound or 455 kilo pull. A month before that, the Texas Titan ripped 1,145 pounds or 520 kilos off of blocks. He then managed to hit a 1,060 pound or 481 kilo 18-inch deadlift using an axle bar, which is notable because an axle bar is far more rigid than a traditional barbell. That rigidity means that there's no flex in the bar, so the weight feels harder all the way through the entire deadlift. So a conventional deadlift, the weight will usually give a little bit to gravity. Where on an axle deadlift, the bar stays straight, it stays firm, and so the weight goes all the way up with the deadlift and making it more difficult as you get towards the lockout. So while there is no official listing for the trap bar deadlift world record, Pena's 1,005 pound pull for 5 is certainly one of, if not the heaviest to date. Compared to a standard deadlift bar, a trap bar is hexagonal in shape and has the lifter stand in the cage or the center. The trap bar handles are set perpendicular to the lifter, so they're grabbed with a neutral grip. It's normal for most lifters to be stronger on the trap bar due to the raised handles, which allow for a more comfortable setup. It should also be noted that Pena's trap bar did appear to have pretty high handles, but the handle height on trap bars is going to vary based on the manufacturer. Some have handles that are higher or lower and even in line with the sleeve of the trap bar or the hex bar. Pena's rapid deadlift progress isn't much of a shock. When we spoke to him in an episode of the BarBend podcast, Peña declared that one of his goals is to break the Strongman deadlift record of 1,102 pounds or 501 kilos, which was set by Hafthor Bjornsson on the World's Ultimate Strongman Feats of Strength series. It is the heaviest deadlift to date, and there are a bunch of strongmen that are eyeing that world record to be the person that breaks it, and Gabriel Pena is in that group. Another reason that he is so motivated, Peña announced over Instagram stories on March 27th, 2021, that he is officially a reserve athlete for the 2021 World's Strongest Man contest in Sacramento, California. Now, we know that that roster has been released. There were some notable names absent. Martin Zlicis was not on that list. The 2-time World's Strongest Man runner-up Mateusz Kaliszkowski was not on that list. So there is a likelihood that we could see Peña again on the World's Strongest Man stage after he had to take an early exit in 2020 due to injury. Peña has said, quote, "If there's anything I learned last year, it's that there are travel complications and there are injuries. I wish the best to the 25 confirmed athletes on the list that they can make it. But I will be training, I will be ready. I left a lot of business unfinished in 2020. Last year, I knew I could take it to the finals, that I had what it took to get there. This year, I am dead set on getting to the podium." Unquote. With the amount that he is pulling with his deadlifts in training, it's clear Peña is absolutely one of the strongest men on the planet, and if he gets the opportunity to return to the World's Strongest Man stage in 2021, he is definitely going to be one of the biggest stars to watch out for. So that's Gabriel Pena pulling monstrous deadlifts. If you want to see anything further about Gabriel Pena or Strongman or the World's Strongest Man contest coming up in about 2.5 months, just head over to BarBend, type in Strongman, BarBend, all of that information is going to come up. Until then, I'm Phil Bleckman with BarBend.com, and we'll catch you next time.